My name is Roshaante Anderson. I'm a 25-year-old intersex male, and for the most part of the majority of the world would hear me say, I'm a 25-year-old intersex then they would stop me before I could get the chance to utter the rest of my sentence. I choose to go down to LADbible Studios and make this rare and unheard of terminology, intersex, be heard globally as best as I could. If you are wondering what the word means by now, like everyone else does, it means a person born with both characteristics. The chromosomes get muddled up at birth basically, and a person could end up with XXY YYX chromosomes, etc. My hope with getting the message out there is to change the lives of both young and elder intersex individuals, as well as helping people who are cisgendered, meaning someone who is born and stays in the biological gender at birth. Understand what being and living as someone with crossed hormones and or different genitalia is like, and the mental side of things as well. For me, growing up, I could best describe my life to be somewhat like Hannah Montana's. Basically, it was like I was living two lives, and still am. I am often wondering who knows how I was born and who doesn't? Which is why it was so important for me to expose myself publicly and socially. On top of that, I have now almost completed my surgeries, which included getting a phalloplasty done, which is basically a sculpted penis made by one of the best surgeons in the UK, as I was unhappy with simply having a micropenis. Although I now have the sculpted penis and the micropenis for my own pleasurable reasons. A dream of mine would be not just be an intersex male living under the radar, but to also be a spokesperson, and most certainly the poster child of the word too, perhaps offering therapy and counseling to anyone in the LGBTQIA plus community. It is so important to have someone to look up to with this rare birth defect. It wouldn't have meant the world to me growing up. So, although I never had the opportunity as a kid to witness someone be so out and open like myself, it is still beautiful to know that kid growing up will have someone to look up to. I'm Roshaante Anderson, 25, very proud intersex male, here to make his stamp and an active positive change in the world.